Sunday, March 5th. You're listening to Weather with Enthusiasm. Quick summary of the past two podcasts. We have a forecast bust that took place this past Chicago, where the area got no snow whatsoever, despite the 6 to 12 inches that was forecasted just in 24 hours in advance. In fact, at no point was the forecast accurate for the Chicago area. The storm went further south of the Chicago area. 3 to 8 inches of snow fell over northern Indiana. Lots of power outages over there. Some areas got up to 10 inches. This was a heavy, wet snow. The snow-to-water ratio was approximately 6 to 1 in many locations. Wind gusts 57 miles per hour. The National Weather Service reports some wind gusts were about 60 miles per hour in the northern Indiana area. There was an enormous tornado outbreak, a severe weather outbreak, and we have hail in Sherman, Texas that was waist deep high. As we speak, we have 5 to 10 inches of snow that's forecasted to happen over much of southern North Dakota, where there's a winter storm warning in effect. Oshkosh, Wisconsin, 2 to 6 inches of snow by tomorrow morning, another couple inches tomorrow evening. Another winter storm moves into the Wisconsin area Thursday night into Friday night. Possibly the light snow may continue through Saturday, Shabbos, Motzei Shabbos, maybe even early Sunday. But the main storm is Thursday night and Friday, an additional several inches of snow. It's very reasonable to think that there'll be a 6-inch plus snowfall during that time. That's a major Midwest storm. The storm right now is over in the Northwest Pacific. It's going to move into the Midwest, bringing precipitation even into the Chicago area by Thursday night. Some of that precipitation might fall as snow even in the Chicago area, especially towards the end. In the beginning, rain is more likely, and we're actually going to be very close to a warm front in the Chicago area. This week, we have unseasonably warm temperatures that are headed for the St. Louis area. Much of that area, in fact, the front is going to position itself right along Interstate 70 over in the St. Louis area, so you can have temperatures in the 70s. That includes Interstate 70, and then to the north, temperatures are going to drop into the 60s and 50s. But the Lambert Airport, the official recording station for St. Louis, is right on Interstate 70. So temperatures will be making it into the 70s, at least for the St. Louis area. A lot of times, St. Louis area gets several degrees warmer than the surrounding areas. It would not be surprising to pull off an 80-degree reading over there. However, because it's so close to the cooler air, and in fact, there might even be a wind shift in the afternoon already, it's less likely than usual for the St. Louis area, I think, to pull off an 80 degrees like it typically does. I think tomorrow there's less of a chance than usual. Possible thunderstorms this evening, the National Weather Service tells us, for the Chicago area, especially between the hours of 9 p.m. to 3 a.m., with gusty winds expected for tomorrow and tomorrow night for the Chicago area. The storm system moves off to the East Coast, but the real story is going to be the storm system that right now is in the Pacific Northwest coast that we spoke about. Is going to be moving into bringing heavy snow to the upper Midwest Thursday night into Friday. That storm system transfers its energy to a developing storm system off the Carolinas by Friday night, and then that storm system moves up the coast or out to sea. That's expected to bring snow into the Boston area. Coastal storm of snow, possibly heavy. The models are, as the National Weather Service points out, you can listen to 2 podcasts ago, and you could hear more details coming straight from the National Weather Service for the most part, from Boston National Weather Service, New York National Weather Service, Baltimore National Weather Service, St. Louis National Weather Service, Chicago National Weather Service, Oshkosh, Wisconsin National Weather Service, and even Bismarck, North Dakota National Weather Service. We have 2 to 3 inches of rain that may set itself up over parts of the Gulf Coast states as that front really becomes kind of stationary. Periods of rain, especially some convective activity. No talk of severe weather yet. But the convective activity, thunderstorms, moves along the front Wednesday through Friday for parts of the Gulf Coast, bringing that 2 to 3 inches of rain. The front associated with the strong storm system will clear off the whole country. I don't know about Florida, but it will clear and dry out even the Gulf Coast states by the end of the week. This podcast was less than 5 minutes long, and I think we may have included just about everything. But to hear more details, of course, especially 2 podcasts ago, that one really has a lot of details. And I wish everyone a great night. Have a wonderful week. Have fun in the snow. Have fun in the warm weather. And have fun trying to forecast these things. We pointed out also that the storm tracks have been going further east this year. It could be connected to something else that's going on in a different part of the world right now. That could be why the forecast models are not handling these tracks as well this winter as in previous winters.